Hi, this is attorney David Gibbs with the National Center for Life and Liberty, and we have a big update out of Washington, D.C. that I'm sure many of you have seen on the news. The CARES Act, the Congress stepping forward, the signature of the President, creating relief during this COVID-19 pandemic that's sweeping our nation. But what's very interesting is while it's covering many individuals and for-profit businesses, there were also provisions included for churches, for schools, for nonprofits, for ministries, where you may well be eligible for some assistance. Now, what you would do is you would be applying for a government loan. To be eligible for this loan, you would, number one, have to be in existence as of March the 1st, 2020. Number two, you would need to have some employees. So if you have no payroll or no staff, you would not be eligible. And you need to have less than 500 employees. And so if you fit that criteria, you could well apply, and they will walk you through the application process. They'll look at your bills, your payroll, and get the amount up to $10 million that you might be eligible for in this loan. Now, you say, well, will there be any relief from this? Will they forbear some repayment? And the answer is yes. There may be credits given. The provisions itself allow for up to the full-time period from March the 1st of 2020 through June the 30th of 2020, an opportunity to receive full credit for payroll, keeping people employed. And so there are many opportunities to borrow the funds and then not have to repay in full. You say, well, Mr. Gibbs, how do I get involved? How could I look at the opportunity here for my organization? Well, number one, contact your bank, the bank where you have your accounts. They may well be able to guide you. If your bank is unfamiliar or unable to assist, look for other banks in the area that specialize in small businesses. They would be available to be a help to you. If your banks are not being helpful as you're working through this process, you could reach out to the SBA, the Small Business Administration, and they have a disaster relief fund where applying through them would then work you into the banking process. And so you have those options. Now, if you're running into difficulty, my friend, don't hesitate, number four, to reach out to the National Center for Life and Liberty. We may have contacts or people in your area that we can guide you to. And our legal team, our attorneys, our staff, our support staff are working 24/7 during this crisis to make sure that your church, your ministry, your organization, your business is not just able to survive, but to thrive. These are unprecedented times in our nation's history, and we're committed to making sure that together we get through this. But we want to make sure that these CARES Act opportunities are known to you.